see, if you see, people education is very good. Oh, see, for you to know this Oba Abini was the Pharaoh they were talking in the Bible, but people never know was the Pharaoh. If I gist to you, if I tell you what the evil the Oba, it's what Pharaoh that you have in Egypt never even did 1/10 of what the Oba Abini did to our ancestors. Okay, just look from Calabar. From Calabar, people say Bet of Biafra. Just listen, it's true. Just Google it on your map. You see, Bite of Benin, write it on Google, map of Bite. You see there. From Calabar, very close to Calabar, from that place down to Togo, they call it Bite of Benin. Do you know what happened there? Call an Ijoma from Bayelsa State. Let him ask his father. It's a very simple arithmetic. Ask an Ijoma. In those days, with the help of the Portuguese, the Oba Abini spread. They were not kingdom, they were just searching for slaves. They were written on an MOU with each community. Any community who failed to adhere and bring some slaves, that community, the traditional role of that community, the head will be removed to Oba Palace, and the whole village, if they can capture them, they will be sold to slavery. That's why they were threatening my father that day. They said, if it was those days, everybody in the village will be sold to slavery. Come and sell them. Where is written in Nigeria law that you can sell the whole village to slavery? You are a stupid Oba. Today, our family, we are uniting, and people are even now coming out, even talking to the Oba, say, I see stupid man. You see, nothing is going on. No. Everything just going fine. Nothing is going on wrong. You see anybody? I'm going to pray for them. Say, nothing will happen. Bless. I am Ogisu. I bless them. The ancestors have anointed me and chosen me. Say, oh, come and unite the people of Iduland. You see, what I was trying to say, see the Bite of Benin from near Calabar. It's in the map. You see from Calabar there, near Calabar, from there, from all this, what do you call it? What do you call this? In Akwa Ibom, near Akwa Ibom, there, from the Akwa Ibom, near that place to Togo. You see that river there is called Bite of Benin. If you check the whole river, it's called Gulf of Guinea. You see the Bite of Benin. The Portuguese were friends to the Oba. That's why we want to eat today. We call it kuye. Kuye. Kuye is not our language, it's a Portuguese. One spoon they brought for us, only spoon to eat. The Oba Abini will give them 20 slaves. Who were the slaves? We are still asking the Oba Abini. There was a time the Oba Abini sold Fulani to slave. He must come and tell us who he sold to slavery. And he sold the highest slave in the history of humanity. He was very good in business, doing slave business. The Portuguese also empower him. They put him in Eko Island in Lagos. That island, Idumota. You see that place is called Idumota. That is Idu. That is our people were there. The area where people went to, they call it Idu. People migrated to some area in Oyo. You will see that place, they call it Idu. And you see, Idu is our founder of our land. And you call Yoruba man from Ife, which name did they call us? They will tell you the name they call us. They have a name for us. Not Igodomigodo. They were Agadagodo. They don't call it Igodomigodo. They call us Agadagodo. But meanwhile, they don't know how to call it very well. They say these are the Agadagodos. That is the dudes. We are. It's our history. And we cannot deny our history. No. We are Idu. See that Bite of Benin? We are in class now. Let us teach. See the Bite of Benin? The Bite of Benin. Do you know what happened? The Oba of Benin was the one in charge of slaves. Except these people from Bayelsa will not lie. And they know this. In Ekeremo local government area of Bayelsa State. Ekeremo. In the Bayelsa have 8 local government, I mean 9. Let them ask them very well. Who was the Oba of Benin? What happened? In those days, the Oba of Benin was sending, so they were paying homage. What is homage? They don't bring food as homage. The homage is slaves. When you have 4 children, you bring 2. If you don't do it, did you know the war they were fighting, where they say they were fighting war? The people who refuse to give their comrade as slaves, the Yoruba will wage war against them, because those people, they were scared, because they said, oh, we have never seen what do you call it, stick. They say they say the Benin, they have stick, they just press the stick, person will just die. Stick. They were shocked. People were running. People said, you see this, people said they're running for their day life. So, and this man is still there today. He said this man will come out and apologize and still making proud that he's God, and he want to form what is called it, kingdom, Benin kingdom. If he went and visit River State, that there is a kingdom. You want to form kingdom? Are you crazy? Which kingdom do you want to form? Are you stupid? So you think people can continue to be fool to you? You see those bites of Biafra. You see, Bayelsa State is in the water, very close to the sea. You see, if you are from Bayelsa, you are going to rivers. Those areas. You see, he also went to River State, Opobo. He went to Amayanabo. He went to these people. He was going around these people, say, my father, we went to Opobo, we went to Nembe. All those Nembe, ask them, say, where they come from. It's very simple question. You see those Nembe from Bayelsa State, you just go and ask them. If you don't want to even know, if you want to know this is, go to Ugbia. It is a place called Ugbia in Bayelsa State. If you ask them where they come from, go and except they will not start dodging it now. Go and ask them, say, where do you come from? Very simple question, though. You see the answer it or they say that even the king don't if the king refuses to talk, ask the neighbors in that place, ask those men at 50 years of age or 40 something, they ask them, where do you come? He will say, and I do. They will point their hand towards Benin, they will run away. See, everybody knows what happened. Is it Bayelsa State you are saying? People have not been to Bayelsa State. You don't just think everybody just speak what? No, it's like that too. If you see Ekeremu, they speak some different Ijo. You see Ugbia, they speak another strange language. The language is a combination of Urobo, Igbo, and Isha. That is the language they're speaking in Ugbia, where Jonathan come from. You will also go to another place again, Sagbama local government. See, you don't think those people speak one Ijo language, not like that too. You will see another local government, Bayelsa State, their language just look like Esakwa people. You're going to imagine what happened this place. You don't think, oh, the Bayelsa State just speak one, not like that. If you just go someplace they speak in Urobo, you just shock, say, what is going on? You're going to imagine yourself. That's why you see them fighting each other. You say, they just say, this one is original Ijo, this one is not just, this one is from, but if you go inside them, you will know. Ask any short, go there, and this is something you have to do research. That's why we say, oh, we need assistance. We must go in. So you see, if you go to a job community, you see somebody, you say, what is your name? Say, my name is Igudu. They answer, if you dare answer that name, Bini, they will use it for human sacrifice. I swear my life. They will kill you. If you bear that name, Igudu. The people who ran away bear the names. Igodo. You say Igodo is padlock, is key. And as a German, anybody who bear that name in Ijo land, they are strong people. Igodo. You see, this we are saying now, say, oh, this person is the truth. Those go for what they call a bite of Benin. It was Oba Benin who were involved. We were running. You see, the other day, that guy was saying, I have a book, and I want you people to go and read that book written by late Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. I want to show you the book. Please go and read it. Look at what Nnamdi Azikiwe said about where they came from. I will tell you the name of the book. Please go and buy it. Don't just be saying you come from Israel. My friend, you are not from Israel. You are not. I challenge you. I'm not fighting you. You are not from Israel. It is the Oba of Benin who caused confusion. Let us join hands together and drive him away. It's a stupid man. He cannot longer go to all this area anymore. Let me show you the book. Go and read it. Look at what Nnamdi Azikiwe, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe said about the history. Just wait. Let me show you. This is the book. I want to show you the book. See the book here. This is the book. I want to read the name of the book for you. You can go and find the book, and these people who say I will also show you some facts. They are from that. They are not from Israel. Nobody Israel are white. Forget this one and this. See, my Odyssey by Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe. He made sure that that he is from Iduland. In that book, he said his ancestors, they are from Iduland. Iduland. What do you mean? That from that place. Look, I explained to you again. If you know you believe in education, it's very simple arithmetic. You see, this thing is still fresh in those our forefathers, their memories. He said this book is written by Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the former Governor General of Nigeria. He wrote a book. The title of the book is My Odyssey. My Odyssey, just Odyssey like that Greece film, Odyssey, ODYSEESEY, Odyssey. My Odyssey by Nnamdi Azikiwe, My Odyssey. Then I'll say it again. This is the book. Look what Nnamdi Azikiwe, Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe said it, that their ancestors come from Iduland, not from Israel. Not from Israel, okay? The ancestor, please, can somebody write me the village where Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe came from? He said it in that place that the Igbo people migrated from Iduland. This truth, and look, see, those Bini, my friend, forget, these are fake. It's a family, they just convince, I'm from that Benin. But my family is not from Ile Ibinu. It's called Ile Ibinu. See a Benin man say, oh, he's a Benin man, I'm great. It's fake. It's Portuguese who use them to destroy our people because they were benefiting from the Portuguese. You understand? So I want to show you music. This music sing in those days. This music now, all the days they sing them. You see, when I see this musical for Igbo language and English, I will sing and listen to this music.
So the translation means, I live on my brother, I live on my brother. Do you see what Oba is doing to us? Do you see the way he's killing all of us? One day, we shall all revolt, and after that, we shall all run away and leave the land.
Listen to me I play am again. This one, na Igbo. The way you grow, they come, they sing am for music. As Igbo people say, wait, they play this music. He say, Alibo, my brother. You see what the Oba of Benin is doing to Oba, this all useless Oba is doing to us. One day we all pack our and run away and leave the land. At least you know. And you see the history, the Igbo people they say they are from Agulere in the water, they were running. And you see that the name of our king is there, our king is there. He said, Idu Eri. You see, because I am not a big man, if I'm a big man, and people will just, oh yes, I'm saying, because I'm a poor man, people don't want to listen. After my death, people will be remembering me. That is how we always like. So people will come out and support me. Let us go deep into our history, because after this generation, our history will be locked and dead forever. It will be locked and dead forever. Listen again. Listen again. Listen and listen. Is it not Igbo language? It's an Igbo music. Listen what he said again.
That's the name of the song. Okay. So, Alibo, Alele, Alibo, Alibo, Namu, Alibo, Ifukwaifa, Oba, Nemaye, Ubosimu, Oba, Game, Ubodi, Duga, Wapuno, Nogu. So the translation means, I live on my brother, I live on my brother. Do you see what Oba is doing to us? Do you see the way he's killing all of us? One day, we shall all revolt, and after that, we shall all run away and leave the land. That's the meaning of the song. Okay. So, every Igbo person knows, most Igbo people know this song. So, nobody do the Kawapuno, meaning all the Idun town will run.
See, we are stop. And this
You see, he said every Igbo people know this music. You see, not everybody know it. He said he do obodi do now. He said what obodi do. See, that is where you come from. That man I told you, say I'm going to bring out the video. It's in Israel. That is the Israel you come from. You are not from Israel. See, okay? That is where we come from. Those names, they change all those Igbo names. I swear with my grave of my mother. They change those Igbo names, your name, they replace it to Oba family names. If you check the names people were bearing, oh my God. Those names was ancient name. We don't see our names. All those Sarobo, Osas. Osas is a Yoruba, pure Yoruba word. Osa. It's a Yoruba words. Not our word. You don't see any names in those that bear Osa. You don't have this name. I beg, I want to play it one more time again. Obodi do. Listen.
So the translation means, I live on my brother, I live on my brother. Do you see what Oba is doing to us? Do you see the way he's killing all of us? One day we shall all revolt, and after that we shall all run away and leave the land. That's the meaning of the song. Okay. So every Igbo person knows, most Igbo people know this song. So nobody do the meaning all the Igbo town will run. Serious talk. I'm doing something.
Please. He say Obodi do. How they call him? He say one day they will all run. And they run. They run from their fatherland. And this, he was killing them. Is that not Igbo music? Tell me, he was killing them. He was killing them. They are killers. They are human sacrificer. Any Igbo man, they just try to change history. Say, we are from Saudi Arabia. Okay, oh, from Mecca. Okay, even you are from Britain. The history say you are from Britain. It's a very simple. And the music, we are also there to say, oh, this is where we come from. Do you see they say the music was singing, we come from Egypt, we come from Israel. My brother, lie. It's Oduduwa, and they come from Saudi. Saudi, because they came with, the sign was there with a shrine, different shrine. If you go to Oba Palace, they have more than 400 shrines inside there, and they were using him for sacrifice. That's why the many people around say, Alipo, my brother, you see what the Oba Benin is doing to us. One day we all run away from the land. People were running. Please, we love you so much. We love you. I want to thank our Yoruba brothers who helped me in taking that video from this burial ground of the Oba Benin, and they have taken the video, and I'm so happy. And I am going to play the video, not today. I only just broke out the pictures. The Oba Benin was there, and today we will put it in our YouTube channel for people to see it. That the Oba of Benin is from Orun Oba Ado. He was not the only one who was buried there. He was also the ancestors of him. 37 Obas. 38 Obas. 37 Obas being buried there. Ovurame was not buried there. Ovurame was buried in the Calabar. And this Obaweka, the second, was buried there. But this Eredewa refused to give the head of his father, Ekenzua, to Ile-Ife. And I want to read it for you, where it's also documented in Benin history that when the Oba of Benin died, the head must be taken to Jerusalem, where they come from. Saudi, Saudi, what they call like Ile-Ife. Ile-Ife. It's not Ile-Ife. We can read it for you now. I want to read it for you to see it. This is the short history of Benin that the Oba Benin said he had crazy. I want to read it for you, and At his death, Oba Eweka I left a strong order that his remains must be taken to Ile-Ife to be buried with his forefathers, and these orders was carried out accordingly. Since then, the remains of Oba of Benin were taken to Ile-Ife in every third reign of their year. Oweka the first. You see, when you see Opiweka in Onitsha, Opiweka, you see these people of Onitsha left maybe around kind 17th century. That's why you have Opiweka. You just call Opiweka, Iweka. Iweka was the Eweka. Because what they met, the history, the way you live, there are some of the things you will also use. When they left, they ran away. The history also said that they ran away for their life. And Obi of Onitsha was not, he was trying to burn it for politics. You see, the Onitsha people also documented the history that they left Benin because of human sacrifice. The whole, the Ezekiel also said, the whole of Igbos, they are not Benin people, they are from Edu land. That is the Israel people have been thinking. See, the land where we live is full of oil, gold, gas, diamonds, frame forests. But the Oba Benin is just taking everything to himself. Say his second God, they have sold everything. Oh, here.